You know, there's this saying, I guess the way how you start the year, it has a positive thing. Like that's a trend or something for how the year is going to go.
Yes.
It's the final day of 2022. We are going to church. We are Seventh-day Adventists, and we believe the evening and the morning were the first day. So by this evening, we will be saying Happy New Year. So let us close out the new year, right? And let's start.
We close out the old year.
Let's close out the year, 2022, right? And let's start 2023 on the right footing. So, church, happy Sabbath.
Happy Sabbath.
It's so long we don't vlog. How we do this thing? Like what's
Yes,
so,
you
yeah.
always say watch it now.
Yeah, so we're going to church, all right? Forsythes are here. All right, church. Watch you now, or something like that. We're trying to remember what to vlog.
Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year, everyone.
Alright, are we ready to go?
Soon, I'm trying to connect this camera. I want to try to see if we can get a shot of us while we're doing the intro, kind of walking out of church.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's it. The final church service, the final Sabbath for the year 2022. Mrs. Forsythe, happy Sabbath to you.
Happy Sabbath. You know, when you said the final church, I was wondering where's Michael going with that sentence?
You know, as we put a close on 2022, I look back with a lot of smiles. Looking back at this year, how was the year for you?
It had its ups and downs, you know. I always say this whenever you ask somebody a question, the typical answer is it's good.
Yeah.
It wasn't just good. There were some bad moments. I can say though, honestly, it was mostly good.
Okay.
So there's that. All right, so I'm thinking about how the year started for us.
Mm-hmm.
January 1 this year was on a Sabbath. We came to this
Yeah,
very
we're
church.
at this church for
Yes,
real. Yeah.
we're at this very church, and we were consistent YouTubers at the time.
You're right.
But reflecting on the whole year, so we started off here at church.
And at that time, we were active gym goers, at least for the first part of the year.
Somewhere along the line, there was your birthday in March, then April, and my birthday in May. in 14.
Yeah, that was a big part of the year for us, huh?
1, 2, 3, and they are off.
Oh, thank you.
Say hi to the vlog.
Blessings.
Yes, so 14 in 14, and I can show a little highlight from my summer.
Okay.
A little highlight. Influencers in the wild.
14 and 14, and that last clip would have covered summer into September. So moving on to October, we went to the Sterling Gospel Music Awards, which I had the privilege of hosting the red carpet. And
Well done.
Good evening. evening and welcome to the 2022 staging of the Sterling Gospel Music Awards. I am Jhoni-Lee Forsythe.
And you announced an
Yes,
award.
I presented one of the categories.
EP of the year.
Fast forward to the best time, December 12. December 12.
Happy anniversary, baby.
Happy anniversary. I'm happy. So the happy is, it's not just saying it for saying its sake, you know?
In essence, it was a wonderful year, mixed, but I enjoyed it. And I look forward with optimism to 2023.
And I want to say to everybody who is planning on doing things different for the upcoming year, all the best to you. I pray that you stay motivated. I know it's hard to stay motivated for the entire year.
Yeah.
That is our unified resolution, is that we can keep up our resolutions for the entirety of 2023.
Right here, sir. This is Miss Riley, where I used to work at the library at Northern Caribbean University. And I just came out of church and I noticed some more individuals come with me. So a couple weeks ago, while we were on our anniversary, you mentioned anniversary, you're the nice Michael, you mentioned anniversary, we went to a church and we get to buck up some persons. Oh, I show you Miss Riley, daughter. All of them people here used to come on library trip.
Yes.
And then we went to a church and we buck up on a friend. And then here comes this friend coming to our church.
I'll see you again.
Yeah, man. Bless up. Good to see you again. All right.
The man with the ear.
How was 2022 for you? Wait for 2022.
2022 had its ups and downs, but overall I have to say, God has been good. I can't complain. Actually at the end of it, this is what the last day.
Sabbath, yeah.
Last
day,
Sabbath, yeah. So I'm really grateful. I'm not even going to spend my time to think about the negatives and the bad things that happen, because I have a whole lot to give thanks for.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to say big up Daddy Jesus every time.
2022, long time I don't see a long time you're even dead Jamaica. How was 2022 for you?
It was very, very rough, but my faith in God has grown so much, and my patience so much. It's a long story.
Yeah, man.
It's been rough.
Big ups. Good to see you.
Yes.
You see, I end up using the mic as a interview mic. Hopefully, I don't have on the wind muffs on it, so hopefully the wind is all right. It will be all right. What you doing? You can reach it? All right, super tall. Heels. It's time to go home. We got lunch while we're there.
That look like mine, so.
It's your food. Mine around there. All right, so raw veg. I love vegetable. Stew peas. Pumpkin rice. Maybe it's pumpkin rice.
Or Spanish rice. It's yellow colored, so I want to say Spanish rice.
And toto, which I always love the toto and the meatballs at this church, you know.
They don't serve meatballs at this church.
Veggie balls at this church.
Yeah.
You know, it's time to go home, closing out. I just want to say to everybody who is watching, thank you so much for the support you have shown to Jay and I over the years. Appreciate it 100% over the years.
Over the year?
Yeah, but year
Over
since we are married. But I mean, you have been doing things on this channel for more than a year, you know. You have been assisting with these videos for more than a year. So maybe
but
people
the people don't know that, right? So, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Over the years.
Thank you. We appreciate it. And let's look forward to 2023 with a positive outlook on life as we step into what is a future that we don't know as yet. But we don't need to fear the future. Bye. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year, everybody.